it looks like they're trying to cool yourself off. So then that's what you're doing. So, there you go. It's so hot today. It's so hot. Me? Is your mic on? Is it just just heard out of context? Yes. Am I muted now? Should I mute myself locally? But then you can't hear me. Hi chat, can you hear me? Has Matt muted me or am I still here? You are not muted. Ooh, what can I say? Get ready. Starting soon at a Twitch stream near you. 3 streamers who work in the industry and love board games will be playing a board game for you.
Live from Los Angeles, California, it's the TLN 24-hour marathon at the Silver Medal Tavern. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Please welcome your host for tonight's ceremonies and the founder of the Silver Medal Tavern, Orson Welles.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Silver Medal Tavern, TLN. TLN, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm gonna be really honest. I sound very reserved right now because this whole week I've been under the weather, and I'm normally like much higher energy than this, but today life is being hilarious and says, oh, you will be sick today. So if I feel kind of reserved, I do apologize. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. TLN 10, thank you so much. Thank you, Duchess and Crystal Dax, for being my understudies in case if I start getting a cough flare up and I pass out on stream, you can take over for me. So, but everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all being here, gang. I am super excited, everyone. First off, we have our amazing raid leader. AEG Games is the raid leader for today for the TLN marathon. super, super exciting to have them as the raid leader. It's pretty amazing. I'm going to drop a link in chat. Be sure to check out all their AEG's amazing games. We've got like Whirling Witchcraft and Cascadia and 10, just all these games, and check out like Flat Out Games as well. You know, I love AEG games as well. I got them like right behind me, like Istanbul, Smash Up, or like some of my favorites. Just a lot of great stuff going on, so definitely check them out. And thank you so much, AEG, for being the raid leader for this marathon. It's incredible. Gang, we have a really exciting show tonight. You know, at this point, everyone knows, I think at this point, that I work in the industry. You know, I started with Disney on Good Luck Charlie. I worked on The Good Place, Rutherford Falls, just a lot of stuff. I love the industry. This industry is my life. I'm an editor, assistant editor. Everything about this industry I love. So when I saw one of my viewers, it was Cowabunga Friend, wrote in my Discord, said, "Hey Matt, have you heard of this game, Roll Camera?" And I was like, "No, I have not heard of this game." And he described it to me, and it sounded incredible. And I was like, oh, okay, we need to get this game on stream, because this is everything that this game is me. So I am so excited that Keen Bean Studio Malachi Ray Rempin sent me a copy of his incredible game Roll Camera. I mean, look at this, gang. This game, this is going to be really fun today. It's going to be really exciting. So when I saw that, I got super psyched, and I was like, we got to do this for a TLN stream. We got to get this game on here. It's incredible. And also, there's also, we're going to dump a link in chat right now. Just pop a link in chat. Malachi also has an expansion coming out for this as well. A B-movie expansion for this game. It's incredible. Yeah, it's absolutely worth it, even just for the clapper. I'll tell you what, gang, like, the only time this game will ever get box damage is from me going like this, like 500,000 times, because I will be doing this, tail sticks. You know, I'm just gonna do everything. This game, gang, I'm so excited for this game. So, and I'm really also even more excited to have two very special guests on my stream. We have two very incredibly talented individuals on stream with us. We're gonna have Jason Dolley and Paula Deming, just like masters of comedy and improv. It's just gonna be incredible, like super amazing, talented actors with us today. Let's flip over, say hi to everyone, get me off rambling before I start flaring up here. Everyone, let's flip over to our guests, Jason Dolley and Paula Deming. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Paula, you may now unmute your mic.
Yes.
This is the first time I have been heard on the stream at all. I don't know what anyone. If you hear different, that's incorrect. This is.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Paula.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We've been expecting you.
Gang, welcome to the tavern. Jason, welcome back. Jason's been at the tavern a few times now. On
two
one of
that I
our
can
yeah,
recall.
at least two. We played Arkham, and then we played for another Forbidden Desert, and it was great. And this is the first time Paula has been at the tavern.
Yes.
So this is super exciting. That I love first visits. I think they're great. It's so exciting.
Well, I mean, either right now my expectations are like super high, so I'm either gonna have an amazing time or it couldn't possibly live up to what I hope the tavern will be. And that's the risk you take when you have a first visit somewhere. You know, like, will it live up to the expectations?
So I might not get 5 stars.
You do know why it's called the Silver Medal Tavern, right?
Oh well, second place. So you
Second
should
place
get
is first place.
3
here,
to
so-
4 stars. You
Yeah.
certainly won't be getting 5 stars because then you won't be living up to your name.
Then it can't. Right. Then you're right.
My guests, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here.
I
No,
want to
it's-
thank the Academy.
yeah, right. I actually had, if I didn't have this cold, I actually had something I was gonna plan, like this sketch to open up with, but I've been like sick like this whole week, and I was like, I don't have the energy to do any of this. It's like it was great. I was gonna like do multiple takes. I was gonna put the green screen behind me and be like on a pirate
Wow.
ship. I was gonna go all out, and I couldn't do it. I just did not have the energy. Every time I went to do it, I just felt miserable, and I was like, ugh, I can't do it.
I feel like that's on brand for being about to play a game about production. You're like,
So
man, I
you're-
really wanted to do this cool thing, but I was so tired on set. So
Just couldn't do it.
This is your first problem card of the game, Matt.
It is, right, yeah.
Is this ailment?
You are sick, and so
You have to alternate between Tylenol and Advil, which is a real thing. That
I got everything going on here. It's like I took my meds. I took medication. I'm popping cough drops, and the whole tavern smells like a Vicks factory. So
Afrin is a
we're
lifesaver.
ready to go.
You familiar
Oh.
with Afrin, the spray?
oh
Nasal
yes.
spray?
Oh yeah,
Highly addictive, but also highly effective,
Even
and therefore
worse.
totally worth it.
Yeah.
maybe I should have just taken that as well. Just thrown that in as well. Just take whatever.
Just do it. It opens you right up.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the good news is I went to get COVID tested this week, and I was like, oh my gosh, I better make sure that nothing's crazy happening. And test came back negative, which is
That's
awesome.
good.
So, but yeah,
It's good to know there are still things out there other than COVID that can still ruin your day.
yeah, it's
It's not all
It's really-
COVID. Sometimes it's just a cold.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's wild. It's wild. So, gang, we also have a for everyone in chat. Thank you everyone for being here. Sorry if I am probably so behind in chat right now. Moonshot Studios, thank you so much. I know we have like a million people that have said wonderful wishes and everything, subs and bits. Tailwagging Games. Oh, Paula, thank you so much. Jussar, Slackfish, Keller 14. Let's see. It's just like let's see. Tailwagging Games, Moonshot Studios. Yeah, thank you all for being here. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So I did start a giveaway. There is a giveaway happening right now. It'll end 15 minutes till the stream ends. But if you see at the bottom of the screen, giveaway winner, type !action to enter the giveaway for ES and EU only, please. So this will be really awesome. You'll get a fun copy of Roll Camera. This game, gang, is just so good. It's so great. I think it's working. The giveaway thing. It looks like it. Hold
I'm
on.
seeing little alerts saying
All right, I see
that
it.
people have entered. So
Okay, good.
that's got to be a good sign, right?
That's got
Gotta
yeah.
be.
That's got to be a good sign. My stream. What is it? Streamlabs is being very strange right now. So here we go.
Right.
Okay, now I see stuff. All right, here we go. We're good. Excellent. Yeah. So yeah. Have fun and good luck to everyone who is entering. This is gonna be really wild. So gang, Roll Camera, a filmmaking board game by Malachi Ray Rempin. This game is everything I wanted like an industry board game to be. This is basically it. This is like everything. I mean, you can tell Malachi worked in the film industry. He's got terms that are coming out, like situations that I'm like, oh my god, this actually happens sometimes. So it's really good. And we even have like in the rule book, there's even a filmmaking glossary in the back for all these like fun film terms that people might not know. Like MOS and like primes and back to one and crafty and stuff like that. Like all these like little fun like terms in here, and it's just really great like seeing all this stuff in here. It's a dice allocation game. So it's or assignment. I'm not really sure how you categorize like that mechanic. I call it dice allocation. I don't know if it's right, but if you're familiar with games like Elder Sign. You know, it's a lot like that where you're rolling dice and you're just assigning them to places. It's super fun and super easy mechanically. It's really great.
Dice worker placement. But
Dice,
you know,
I
don't
called
know
it
if
that
that's right
too.
either, because I called it that the other day somewhere, and then someone was like, "Is that an actual mechanic?" And I was like, "I thought so, but maybe it isn't." So then you said dice allocation earlier, and I was like, "Oh, that's what I should be saying." So I just believed you.
Yeah, it's you know, I think I put that in a category like worker placement, dice, you know, and I was like, that is worker placement. Anyway, real quick, gang, and people in chat, Keen Bean Studio is in chat with us. Going to be watching. We got Keen Bean saying break your leg right off to win. Yes, Keen Bean is here. Yo, everyone. The designer is here to make sure that we're not like breaking the game, breaking rules. But it's really awesome. It's super exciting. Oh well, first before we get started in the game, because we got a little bit more time, I would love to know. Sorry, I'm like juggling around this like cough drop here, so it kind of looks weird.
You're
Doing a great job.
fine.
I
All right,
forgot
great.
you put it in your mouth. I'll be honest.
All right,
with you. I
awesome,
forgot you
awesome,
had it in your
excellent.
mouth.
Everyone
That's a win,
understands.
I think.
We're here for you.
So just to update everyone in chat, you know, because we have people from both audiences. You know, we have some of Jason's audiences is in chat with us. We have a lot of Paula's audiences in chat with us. This is really great. Just so we can update on chat on what everyone does, how everyone is connected to the industry. You just heard my story of how I'm there. Jason, let's hear from you. What tell us your industry story, your background in the industry, your relation to the industry.
Yeah, so I've only really ever had one job, and that's being an actor. I started acting when I was 11 or so. And yeah, I've done movies, TV shows. I mean, people mostly know me from the Disney Channel stuff, Corey in the House or Good Luck Charlie, which is how Matt and I met initially. But yeah, I mean, I've done you know, sitcom stuff where you're on a soundstage. I've done location shoots all over the country. I've worked quite a bit, so you know, all these studio, you know, on-set terms I'm very familiar with. And yeah, I'm going to be thinking about these problems from an actor's perspective, because I've heard of some of them, but probably not all of them, because a lot of times, especially when you're a kid, they just sort of shield the real problems from you, and you just think everything's great and it's fine, and you're there for 9.5 hours, and then you're there for 10.5 hours, and then suddenly you're there for 14 hours as you get older. You're like, oh, this is crazy, actually. Okay.
Yeah,
all
you're
right,
not
this is a real
protected by
job,
the
you know?
child work hours anymore.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh well, now you have to stay in overtime now. So it's like great.
On the other side of that, where we're having to work the kids stuff through, and I'm sitting here waiting for my turn because we got to get the kid done. It all balances out.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so fun. Yeah, Jason, that was my first job, was on Good Luck Charlie, and
That's your very first job?
That was my first job in the
Wow.
industry. Was Good Luck Charlie. So it was my big moment. So
Yeah, cool.
it was awesome. Paula, tell us about yourself.
Yeah. I'm kind of a mix of things, really. So I'm an actor. I moved out to Los Angeles, how many years ago now? 11? Gosh. And I'm just out here doing the audition grind thing, while also, of course, making my own, well, not of course if you've never seen it, also making my own sketch comedy about board games. If you're not familiar with that, it's called Things Get Dicey, so that you can find that on YouTube. And I also spent 8 years working a survival job, I suppose you could say, in a visual effects company, which I did a variety of things. So I have a little bit of the post-production side, but not exactly the same as Matt, because the only editing I've really done is editing for my own videos. But otherwise, I have a lot of experience in visual effects. I have worked as a visual effects artist. I've worked as a coordinator of visual effects, where I was working with editors, our clients, to coordinate the work between the shows we were doing and our artists who are actually doing the work. And then I've also worked as a recruiter for the visual effects company. So yeah, I have a little bit of experience, you know, in those things. Then of course, as, you know, an actor doing a lot of self-production, I've done a lot of producing on the front end, pre-production type things as well, just because sometimes if you want to do a thing, you got to cast yourself in the part and make your own video,
Ah,
make your own
the
show.
French
I've done a fair amount of
champagne
that, and
has always been celebrated for its
audio
excellence.
as well. Fiction.
Sorry, Paula. Thank you, Brandon Jar, for cheering those 500 bits. As soon as that happened, Orson Welles came blasting in right over top of you, saying, the
right.
French." So thank you, Paula, or thank you, Brandon Jar, thank you, Orson, for pulling. Who's that actor that did that at the award show? Is that? That was a great performance, but I just gotta tell you, that one performance. Was that
West,
Kanye?
right? Yeah.
That was Kanye West, yeah. So,
Finish that bit?
Finish.
yeah, that's basically what just happened. Orson Welles pulled the Kanye like right on Paula.
Orson
So,
Welles, Kanye, and Paula.
You know,
Um,
two names I never thought that I would be associated with, but here we are, and that's I'm not mad about it.
oh my goodness. No, Paula, that's so awesome. And your sketches, by the way, are hilarious. I love tuning in whenever you release one. Just watch them; they're just so good, and that they all revolve around board games is just hilarious. It's great. So,
Thanks. And I'm lucky. My partner is a cinematographer, and VFX artist, VFX supervisor, and so helps me with making them actually look good. A lot of things that I didn't know before. I've recently been learning, like the proper way to actually utilize like a C-stand. Like if you need to arm out the C-stand, it needs to go over the long leg, and here's where you put your sandbag. And here, I've been learning a little more about how to be my own grip, basically.
it's a lot of work, and especially for streaming, it's like we do all of this. I remember when I had you on, we were talking about how when you're streaming, you're everything.
You're
The
everything
actor, the director,
simultaneously
yeah.
at the
Yes.
same time.
It's insane.
You are the talent, you are the cinematographer, you are the editor, you are the VFX guy. Like you're everything.
Yeah,
Sound,
yeah.
If anything goes wrong, you have to simultaneously cover as the talent, but also fix as it's an insane thing to do.
It really is. So hats off to both of you and everybody in chat that's a streamer. It's like it's a lot of work. it's work. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But all right, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your stories with us. Are we ready to dive into this game?
Yeah.
All right. This is exciting. All right, here we go. Let's how do I flip over here? All right, here we go. Flipping over. Okay, so whoop. Move this back a little bit here. Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to flip into Discord and get my face off of your cameras so you can see the board. So you all should be, Paula and Jason have a direct feed into the board game. So you should be able to see everything, hopefully.
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, mine's still gray. But I've been having video issues for a while. As long as I was on the three of you, it was okay. And then I tried to go to the focus mode and it freaked out.
Do you see it? Excuse me. Do you see it now?
I do not.
If you need to, feel free to hop out of
Yeah,
chat and
I'll
jump
pop out
back
real
in.
quick.
Yeah, maybe that'll help. And
Sometimes that does fix it.
sometimes that fixes it. How's it now, Jason? We're good? Awesome. All right, so here we go. This is Roll Camera, a game where we will try and make the best or the worst film. So basically, what you have
I'd like
here.
to make the worst.
Yeah.
So bad
well,
it's good, genre.
Here's the thing. I found that it seems very difficult to make the worst film in this game. But what you have here is you have your quality bar over on this side, and you want to make sure when you're done with the film, you are out of this red zone, which I think is called the zone of mediocrity. So
Well,
basically
I'd like to get out of that zone in my life,
Yeah.
just call it.
So what we're going to try and do is if we get out of here, basically we have like not bad, we're seeing all the way up to cinematic masterpiece. And all the way down here, we have one little white zone called so bad, it's great. But I think it's a very difficult game to try and get this. I don't know. In my head, I try and see it. I'm like, this looks really difficult. But we'll see what happens. the game is basically played. We're going to have a. Hopefully, you all can see the close-up cam.
Yeah.
Basically, the game is pretty simple. You're gonna draw a problem at the beginning of your turn. You're gonna roll these dice. You're gonna assign the dice to the placements on the board. Then once all the places have been resolved, we're gonna clear the dice, and then we're gonna move this timer, the production schedule. And if the production schedule ever drops down to production shutdown, we lose the game. And we also have a budget in this game as well. So if the budget ever spins all the way down to production shutdown, we also lose the game. So it's like those fun games where there's like there's like a million different ways to lose, and but this game has 2 ways to win, so which is pretty great. Now, what I love about this game is there's a really fun like difficulty counter that you can preset in the back. We're actually gonna set this to a normal game because we're all veterans in video game, or not? Video games and board games.
We're industry pros as well. I'm pretty sure
are.
among the 3 of us, we could make a high quality movie.
I think we can. So we're gonna have a budget of let's say $10 million, and we're gonna have 9 days to shoot this thing. So it's gonna be pretty great.
9 days.
9 days. You know, yeah, it's
Not enough time.
It's pretty fast. It's pretty fast turnaround for this. Now we have characters. Now
I hope we don't have any child actors in this one.
Oh
9
jeez.
days.
Is that a problem card?
These are not. Yeah.
You have a child actor all of a sudden?
9 time to shoot could be 9 years. Keen Bean Studio says.
Right. I was thinking it could be 9 weeks or something. 9 months.
9 weeks. I'm
Whatever
more
the 9
comfortable with
yeah,
that.
9
See,
is
I'm so
flexible.
used to like on shows like we shoot for so many days, and I'm just like, all right, we got like 12 days. We're shooting this episode. I'm like, all right, there it is.
Oh yeah,
So,
9 for an
but we're
episode.
gonna-
Sure, I'm happy.
sure.
9 days for one episode. Okay, that I
9
can.
time.
Yeah.
All right, but here are the characters. Now, I think it's going to be more fun not going into the details of what they do, so we don't like bog the stream down a little bit. So let's just play like thematically. What would you like to be? I'm going to start with me first. Because I'm an editor, the obvious choice for me is going to be production designer. No, I'm just kidding. That would be terrible. That would be a terrible idea. I'm taking the editor. So I'm going to be the editor on this feature. And Jason, who would you like to be in this game?
Well, you know, I'd hate to pick the star because it just sounds very self-satisfied. It sounds very, I don't know, arrogant to pick that. But that's the closest thing to my skill set. So that's probably what I'd pick as well.
All right,
Paula,
well,
you're also an actor, but I know you wear a lot of hats. I only have one hat. I just have one. It's one hat. I can't change it. I'm not
That's
meant
fine,
to
and nor
change my
should
hat
you.
at this point.
Let me tell you, I'd love to just be on set and have one hat. That's my
Yeah,
dream now.
right.
Just someone else produce. I
You
don't
have
want to do.
responsibilities for sure.
Paula, who do you think you would like to be on this motion picture?
Well, I guess the thing that is probably closest now. See, to me, I'm like, this is gonna sound very self-important, but I think the closest thing for me here is probably producer. I'm just the
Wow,
one.
all right.
Actually, the job I think I'm worst at, but let's do it.
Okay.
I'll organize everything. Make sure it's all running on time. And yell at people when it's not. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, very cool. All right, so I'm gonna bring out some cards for everybody. We have the star. We're gonna put your character here. Now, this layout is correct, but this layout is going to be slightly different for the purposes of this stream because I don't have too much real estate. But we'll get into a little bit more into that in a little bit. Let's see. Paula, we'll put you down here for the producer.
Thank you.
Everyone
Yes.
has fun cards, and then all right. Because we're all gonna have a lot of fun with this, let's look at our character sheets here. Everybody has, now this has nothing to do with the strategy of the game. This is the fun factor. This is what makes this game such a great party game. Everybody has a player privilege. My privilege as the editor is I may make other players speak slower, faster, backwards, or in a foreign accent. So, be prepared, everyone.
Good.
It's going to be very interesting. Jason, you are the star. Your player privilege is you may request applause from the other players at any time.
It's perfect because I was already going to do that. So
That's amazing. Then Paula, as the producer, you may require the other players to refer to you as sir or ma'am.
Oh yeah, that's happening. Yeah,
At
I
any-
need to
at any
feel like
time.
I'm in charge, for sure.
there's the
So-
perfect hat for a producer as well.
Yeah, I need to feel like I have some sense of control or power, and therefore, yes, you will all need to refer to me as ma'am or sir. Either one, I don't mind.
Oh, it's amazing. Perfect. All right, so I will kind of start the game just to kind of show everyone what's happening here, what everything is going on. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a problem. And our first problem for the day is turns out the VFX team was actually just smoke and mirrors. So you cannot assign VFX to any action, including placing it on the set. Now, what are the dice? You have multiple dice pieces. We have production design, we have lights, we have the sound crew, the actors, and the camera. And we also have a VFX symbol, which is this. This is basically the wild in the game. You can assign this to anything, and there are sometimes places on the board that require a specific VFX symbol. So those are all the symbols in this game. But right now, we cannot assign any VFX to anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the problem board. Now, the problem board, to resolve these, basically, we just have to put 2 dice here to resolve the first one. But if we get more problems, these problems get pushed to a more difficult resolve. So this one, we're going to need like 2 identical symbols. Goes over here, now we need 3 identical symbols. So the problems get worse. Like, they get more difficult to resolve as time goes by. But as we resolve them, we can flip them over and put them in this pool of resolved problems. And if we ever get 5, we get an immediate bonus of $2 million or a production time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's good to resolve problems. We don't want to
Yeah.
leave them lingering because they give us a lot of fun bonuses. All right. That's basically
Well, as
the
a
problem.
producer, you'll find that I'm so good at putting out fires and solving problems. It's
So we're going to, excuse me. All right. We're also going to look at the set. Now, for the purposes for you watching, we get these set pieces. If we put 2 identical spots right here, we can take a set piece and put it on the board. Now, to make things easier for Jason and Paula, we have an alphanumeric grid. This is not part of the game. This is just part of the stream, just so I can figure out where they want to put a piece. So maybe Paula will say, put that on B3, and I'll put this on, like, B3. We'll just say, like, the top left most piece is your starting square. And
cool
this
thing
is
you've
where
got
we're
on
going
the
to put stuff.
stream. That's so cool.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
really
got
fun.
this little overlay added. Better
Yeah.
streamer than me. I
Oh,
got it up in the
nonsense. Nonsense. So the thing about the set, we can allocate dice to the set as long as... JD Mage, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the tavern. You can actually assign dice to the set. Why is that important? Because we are trying to film these scenes in this storyboard right here. Now the storyboard is going to tell us the configuration that we need to put these dice on set. So if we want to, for the purposes of explaining like what's happening here, we're just going to kind of cheat a little bit. So if you want to try and do this scene right here, it has to be in a configuration like this, and they all have to be touching blue squares. So it gets a little tricky trying to shoot these scenes correctly, getting the configurations right. Now you can rotate the configurations if you need to, but you cannot mirror them.
Okay.
So that's the only catch.
Can you use the same dice? So like the drama mask dice for the green scene, could those be reused for the purple or red scene?
Well, what happens is when you lay these dice down and when we actually shoot our scene, once you actually shoot the scene and we collect our scene, all these dice will go back into our dice pool. Once they're here, they are locked, and they're locked for the next player. So now Jason probably only gets like 2 dice to roll when these are locked into place. Now, at any point, Jason can recall these dice, or some of them, and re-roll them for his turn. Now, why we want to shoot scenes? Shooting scenes is how we get to the end of this game. Once we shoot a scene, you actually have to pay the cost to shoot the scene. So this was like $4 million, but we get a production time. This one, you have to pay $3 million. This one, you pay $2 million, but you lose the quality in your film. Not like you're rushing. Nah, I'm just rushing it. But you flip over the scene that you shot, and it goes up here on your editors in the edit room in the reel. And once we complete 5, that's the game, and we get to play our movie out. So, just for explaining kind of like what's going on here on my turn, I'm gonna roll these dice real fast, just kind of move things along a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is what I got. I actually don't like this problem. I like using VFX stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these 2 dice, put them up here, resolve this. That problem is gone. It will not plague us for the rest of this this turn. I have
like
4
that
more.
choice.
Yes, I have 4 more dice left. I want to get some scenes shot. So I think what I'm going to do, I need 2 identical dice to place a set piece. Or if the set piece is on set, you can rotate it around if you want. Because I have wilds now, I'm going to use an actor and a wild. Just to get something, I want to get something on set here. And I think I'm going to, it's a little tricky. I'm going to put this set piece. I'm going to try and, oh, sorry. I should probably talk about this spot up here. This is our script. And this is end game scoring. So, depending on how many of these particular genres we have in our editing room, in our film, that's how many points we're going to get at the end of this game. So, for every two, I think this is comedy, and the categories are here. So like purple, green, red. So in our script, it says for every 2 comedies we have in our movie, we get 2 quality for that at the end of the game. For every tragedy, we get 1 quality. So our film is called
movie.
Yeah, it is called The Wackiest Unbearable Anguish. That is the name. That is the name of our film.
Actually,
it is. Yeah, it's really great. So that is the name of our film. Now this script can change, and the stuff in here can the storyboards can change as well. So, so what I'm gonna try and do right now, these aren't gonna score us points at the end of the game.
right.
So, but this one will, because it is a tragedy. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to get this on the board. So I'm gonna put this. I don't know. Let's see what a good spot would be for this one. This is the trickiest part in the game, is trying to figure out like where you're going to lay these pieces, and only the blue ones. You can only use the blue ones, so it gets very tricky. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, because we can only put the blue ones down. I'm gonna save these other one. Okay, gotta run. Keen Bean Studio, good luck making The Wackiest Unbearable Anguish. And Keen Bean Studio, thank you for making such an incredible game. I love this game. It's really amazing. Thank you so much for all your hard work on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I'm like shaking the dice. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I believe I had 2 left, a VFX and a production.
Yeah, I think that's true.
So what else can I do here? I can get an intern. What's nice about the intern is if you place an intern down, you can change the face of any die that's unused. But you'll get a problem. So be careful using that. Not only that, I also have actions on my player board. So for my actions, I can actually re-edit a scene in the film. So I can swap scenes around in the actual film once it's been shot. Or I could do a playback, which means I can sort through 5 of the discard pile, 5 cards in the discard pile, and play them. Which is really interesting. We'll get to card playing in a second. But everybody has cards. And if you ever want to see your card, let me know. I'll bring up this window. You can read your cards. These are the powers that you're going to have when we get into the production meeting. And in production meeting, if I place a thing here, actually, let's do that because that'll be fun. This will be a fun mechanic to figure out what to do here. I'm going to do production meeting. I'm just going to place any die I want. Now, everyone's going to have to take a card and contribute it. Say, like, I got an idea. Basically, you're pitching an idea. And I get to choose which idea gets played, discarded, or saved for later. Okay. So, starting with me, I think I'm just going to... What's going to help the most? Change up to 3 unused dice to any... or move or rotate? I'm going to be a little risky here. I'm going to take one. But basically, what's interesting about this game with the cards, it's hidden information. You can play them face up, but it's better to play hidden information. Now, because we're streaming, we can't play hidden information. But I'm going to let you read your card. So, Jason, here are your cards. Let me know if you can read all of those.
Yeah, I can.
In your head, think of what card that you would want to play during this production meeting, and let me know when you're ready. But don't tell me which one you want to play. We'll just say like 1, 2, or 3. Keep those in your head. When you get an idea...
Let me see. So
this one, immediately perform 1 action from any player's storyboard, which means you can use Paula's power if you want to, without needing to place a dice on it. So basically, you can just play Paula's power right off the bat.
Oh, right. Okay.
Or you can play mine, something like that. You can ignore all the effects of the problem deck. There are no problems.
Right.
Or turn this... this turn gain 1 quality for each VFX used when shooting a scene. Interesting.
This
turn? Yeah, the production meeting is only for this turn. My turn. So when you think of which one of these cards you want to play, just put the number in your head and save it.
Okay, I got it.
Got it? All right,
Yep.
We're going to down to Paula. Here's your cards, Paula.
All right.
Replace the first half of the script with another... of your choice from underneath it. So you can change the genre of the script if you don't like the fact that we're a comedy tragedy. Then you gain $1 or a quality for the film. The other one is this turn, you may assign a die to any space, blue or not, for shooting a scene on set. Or you can resolve any problem and then gain a quality for your film.
Okay.
So I'll let you. So you let me know when you got your number.
I know which one.
Perfect.
I got it.
Okay. What did everyone pick? Tell me your number.
1.
I also chose 1.
Oh, it also chose 1. All right. Very cool.
Mainly because I don't think the other 2 are actually practical for this turn. I'm not sure this one is either, but...
Yeah.
Well, I get to choose. So I actually really like Paula's card. Replace 1/2 of the script with another choice from below, because I don't like the fact that we're shooting a comedy when we don't have any comedic scenes in our storyboard.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tragic, actually. Is
That's
we think
true.
it's a comedy, but it's not funny.
So I'm going to actually trash my idea. I thought my idea was a terrible idea. This is a god-awful idea. But I'm going to play Paula's. So Paula, we're going to... I can pick. Now, we only have a limit of... There's only like 5. We only bring 5 genres in here. Oh, yeah. Now, this is great. We're going to pick Truth, Lies, and Unbearable Anguish is going to be our new film. That's going to be our new film. It's worth 3 quality. Now, but here's the catch, though. It has to be in scene 3 and 4.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but which is great for me because as the editor, I can move scenes around, which is really awesome.
Okay.
That'll be good. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm feeling good about this.
Now we're gonna save this card, and we can actually put this card down here on play this, and basically we can save this card and play it for later. And you can decide which slot you want to put it into. We can either do it where you use 2 dice, or 1 dice and play $1, or 2 dice, 1 dice and lose a quality. I don't mind losing quality because I feel like we're gonna do a great job gaining quality in this game.
Right.
So I'm gonna put it here. That is my turn. I have 1 die left. You don't have to use a dice if you don't want to, but I'm gonna put this wild right here. I'm gonna start shooting this. I'm gonna start shooting what scene? What scene am I gonna start shooting here?
I hope not the green one.
No, not the green one. I think I'm gonna probably start shooting this scene over here possibly. Actually, you know what? I'll let Jason. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna collect all the dice back, give them all back to Jason. So Jason.
Okay, so every turn you get a fresh set of dice.
Yeah, unless they're locked into set. Once they're in set, they're locked.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So, Jason, you get a new problem on Jason's turn. I'm gonna put this in the close-up cam just so I could read it a little bit better. Oh, it's about the same. The actors practiced screaming too much and lost their voices. You can no longer assign actors to any action space, to any action, including places on set.
Practice screaming
Yeah,
too much.
that's real.
It is. I was actually on a show where our main actor lost their voice from being sick and shot the whole episode with no voice, and we had to.
Do you have to ADR the whole thing?
No, they were going to, but they wrote it into the story that this character was sick.
Yeah.
The writers they're on it. Like when there's a problem, they're like, all right, we gotta rewrite this thing. They're on it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's your new problem. Jason, these are your dice to use. How would you like to resolve your turn?
Okay. So
Now, did I explain your powers? You get the option new sides where if you don't like the script, you can change it. You can basically pick a different genre from the bottom of the script. So if you don't like Truth, Lies, and Unbearable Anguish, you can change the genre of one of the cards.
Okay.
Those are your new sides.
That. I think we'll stick with that.
Excuse me. You also have star power. Star power means you can play any idea from the to-do list. So down here, you can play anything down here. The benefit is it only costs you like 1 die, and it's the actor die.
Right.
Yeah. Instead of playing 2 dice and sacrificing like $1 or quality.
Uh-huh. And what was that idea again?
That idea is to play a power from another player's board.
Okay.
So you can play a power. You can play a power from somebody else's board if you wanted to.
Okay.
And also, I'm giving everyone new powers, new
thank
cards,
Oh, cool.
because we get
Good
new
idea.
cards. But for the purposes of speed, it's best just to kind of read the cards once we go into a production meeting.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So
all these cards are pretty much amazing, by the way. They're all helpful.
Great. So the purple storyboard here,
Yes.
that's got 2 actors and what's the other one?
It has a VFX, 2 actors, and a camera.
Okay. So let's spend the 2 sound to resolve the problem.
Got it. The problem is resolved.
Then we'll put actor on C2.
Actor on C2. Nice.
Camera.
And now we
on-
get it. Now because you put that over us quality, we instantly get a quality in our film.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
excellent.
cast someone really good.
Sorry, great. Yeah.
myself. No.
Yeah, you're like, I cast myself as the lead, and
Does that deserve
good.
an applause, Jason? I'm sorry. Is that applause
Yes,
worthy?
it does. In fact,
It's-
I'll I will say yes. Yes. Okay, and then we'll do the camera on D1.
Camera on D1. Very good.
So now, I could put the VFX on where the actor would go.
You can. Or you could put it right above. Oh, no, you can't put it above the actor because you need another
Because we need a
set
blue
piece.
piece.
Yeah.
So I could spend those 2 dice to create a new piece. A
Yeah.
new set piece.
You can because it is a wild and a lighting, so they count as 2 equal.
It has to be the same, right? Okay.
Yeah, so that does count. So
Yeah,
it's
let's do that.
Right?
I like
And I only
that.
have to choose between the 2 that are up here, right?
Now, yes. So which one of these? Now, be careful with this one because that means you can only put a light die on
So
that
we gotta
one.
put the other one. Well, we could put.
And,
we
but
put
this
the,
one, but this one has white spaces. Like you can't put pieces on
we-
those dice. So
We only need 1 though. We only need 1 more blue space, and we can. Put
That
the
is
blue-
true.
That quality, the quality could go on B2.
yes, it can.
So
Is that the piece you're thinking?
It's the piece I'm thinking. I don't.
Think?
I
Do
say
you wanna
let's
go
do it.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That look good for you?
Right. So then we can have
Alright.
the center we can use for the actor, and then the VFX can go up.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. Excuse me. All right, we're out of dice. That is the end of the turn, so we're gonna take this off, and then oh, that was my turn. That was Jason's turn. I keep forgetting to move the spinner down, which is really important because, gang, we only have 7 days left to shoot this
Oh,
film.
boy.
7 more
So we got
years left to shoot.
7 more years. This is like Boyhood. This is
5
not.
scenes.
So Paula,
Yes.
you are only gonna get 4 dice this round, but you have a problem
yes.
on set that just showed up.
Oh,
It
boy.
is your studio space was double booked, and you have to share it with kids karate tournament. So
Great. Let's
at
just
the
turn
end-
it into a scene in the
at
movie.
the end of each turn, move a set piece from a corner. Oh wow, to a
no.
far corner of a set area.
No.
So
Wait.
our sets are gonna be moving around at the end of every turn until that
Move
problem
a
is
set
resolved.
piece to a far corner of a set area.
So basically, this would be here. We would have to
You
move
can't stay
that.
there even though it's already in the far corner.
No, it has to move to another one.
It has to move. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
everybody
basically-
would choose that, but okay.
Yeah. You're making it sound like it's not a problem, Jason.
Right. Yeah.
And me, as the producer, I'm like, no, this is a big problem, but I'm gonna fix it. I am.
It's an amazing role.
Oh boy.
It's a pretty good roll.
At the end of the turn.
Yes, at the end of the turn.
So when does our storyboard resolve?
As soon as we shoot it. So as soon as you put all the dice that are needed, it's immediately shot. And then we
Great.
can flip it over.
I think let's prioritize because I can't do both things with this die roll. So I think let's prioritize shooting the storyboard.
All right.
And then we'll see if we can deal with the problem or if we just need to push that on. You know what I'm great at? Pushing the problem on to someone else. I got a co-producer somewhere. They can take that on. We'll just let them fix that.
The
in
industry
post.
is built on that
Look,
philosophy.
the set got moved when we shot, but VFX will put it back where it needs to be in post. It's fine. So let's put, the drama mask there in C3 and the VFX there on the quality at B2. And let's
Awesome.
shoot this scene.
We're shooting a scene, gang. All right, we're
schedule.
shooting.
Yeah.
So we are shooting whatever this amazing looking scene, this very sad scene. We're gonna put it up in our quality or in our editorial
right.
reel. We have a new scene.
Shot it.
Sorry, we do have a new scene. It looks like it's another action or violent. I think these are violent scenes. So that's
And
another
what
one.
we need, right? Red.
That's our
But
category.
Yeah,
right?
we need red. We need tragedy and we need purple and red basically.
Amazing.
So this is we're on a very good start. So that's been shot. Paula, you do have 2 more dice left over. You have a camera and an actor symbol.
Okay. What are my special powers here?
Oh yes, I'm
Corners,
sorry, I
delegate.
totally forgot. Yes, so you have cut corners. If you get $2 million, but a problem arises, a problem card comes out, or delegate, which if you put 2 dice or 1 die and lose $1, you can flip any number of dice to the face that you want.
We don't have the right. If we had 3 left, I could do that and then still have 2 to make the match
Yeah.
to
If
deal with
You
the
don't-
problem,
you don't
but we only
need
have
a match
two.
for the problem this turn,
you
do
don't,
you?
well, you don't need a problem for this
we
because
don't need to match.
Resolve it now, you don't need a
Yeah,
match.
you-
Resolve
Oh,
it
so I
next turn,
can
you do.
just do this.
Yeah, you just need
Yes,
2
you're
dice. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
a very
boy.
simple problem.
Great. Then yeah, let's just forget those special powers.
right.
Let's resolve this problem. I got in my head
There
they
we
needed to
go.
match, but they don't. Not yet.
Take
Nice,
care of it
very
soon.
good. We resolved it. Now everybody
No one
has
does, but-
everybody has a refresh action. It's all the same. It's basically you're discarding a card and you're drawing a new one from the deck. So if you don't like what you got in your hand, you can kind of swap it out.
One of your ideas.
Yeah. So if you don't like the ideas in your hand, you can play that and be like, let's just jump it away. I find that all these cards are pretty amazing, but I guess it just depends on what the scene is.
Yeah.
So there we go. We shot a film.
All right.
I get all the dice back, which is great. We're gonna. Oh, we did have to pay for this, so it was going to cost 4 million, but we also get a day back
Very good.
because that was the cost. That was the cost of that film. So it's great, gang. We're almost there. we
Almost
shot our
there.
Almost.
we
You got 4
shot
more.
our first scene. It's amazing.
We got an eighth of a page done.
Yeah.
We're basically halfway through.
Yeah.
This is Hollywood at its finest. All right, we're getting a new problem here, gang. Our new problem is somebody left doors open and wild alligators wandered onto the set. So
Oh
that's
my.
great. That's great.
Shooting
Put a right. Put a block token on any one set piece. No crew dice can be assigned to it. Oh no.
You don't have a set.
I'm just gonna put it here because I feel like I'm gonna resolve this fairly quickly. Because
Flip,
I don't.
That's what we get filming in Florida, and he's not wrong.
Oh, there you go. I'm probably. Well, I should probably roll my dice first.
So the set stays out there, even though we've shot it. The
Yeah.
set stays until we move it.
Yeah, the set stays here until we like move the pieces around. Now we can strike the set. If you want to at any time during your turn for free, you can strike a set. But you have to make sure no dice are on it.
Okay.
You know, you can't tear down the set with actors on set. That would be dangerous. That's like, be slightly bad.
They're expendable.
Jeez.
Just
I'm
CG
taking
a
my
different
beauty
face
sleep.
on a
Thank
body.
you very
I
much.
don't
I'll
know.
just be another 3 hours.
I don't like problems, so I'm gonna resolve this. But I also like resolving problems because I like the bonus.
Yeah.
I like
one
getting
more.
5 so
Close.
we can get the bonus. I think that's important. So this block is gone.
Very good.
What are we gonna do here? All right. I think we're doing good in our budget. We still got like 6 million left. Let's see.
Should we try
Looking at
that
the-
cheap one?
I thought about that. I was looking at that. I was like, we can get a good amount of those in. I do have a camera. The question is, do we have the right configuration for it? So actor, camera. I need a piece down here, but unfortunately, I can't put
Yeah,
a
that
piece
won't
down
work.
here. So that is not helpful.
Oh, but if you rotate, B2 and C2 could be the 2 drama masks. C3 could be the camera. If you rotate the shape, and then the light could
Oh,
end
yeah.
up in. You see what I'm saying, Matt?
Oh wait, which for this one?
The bottom.
Yes.
Are you saying rotate the card or rotate the set pieces?
Rotate the card. Yep, just like that.
This way. Oh yeah, so we
Maybe
just get a
then
new
we
light.
could fit in, yeah.
I like that. Let's
Here to-
place.
That's
let's
what I'm
build a-
producing.
Let's build a new set piece. Yeah, right. Let's build a new set piece. I need a light. So we're gonna need a light for this. Let's put the light right here. I think that's how it's looking.
Yep.
This looks good. This looks good. I like this. And let's shoot it. Right? I mean, might as well. Why not?
Do it.
We're going to put the camera. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
I
hard
can't.
to.
Yeah,
The
it's
spatial
tricky.
orientation like throws me off. And I guess I'll put an actor up here. I guess.
Right?
So we get a quality for that, which is great. And I'm done.
We're
Um,
a pretty good movie so far, I think.
I think it's going really well. I think it's going to be pretty good. So Jason, you're only going to get. We're down to 7 days. Jason's only going to get 4 dice, but he has a new problem. The problem is The script fell into a paper shredder. So at the end of each turn, shuffle both the top and bottom script decks. Ooh, and create a new one. Randomized script. That is not good.
We cannot have that happen. No.
Yeah, I think we should get rid of that.
You gotta get rid of that.
That's a nasty. I like our scripts. Truth, lies, and unbearable anguish. I like this.
I like it too.
What say you, Jason? Well, I guess you would need some dice.
I
There you
would
go.
say roll.
Roll them
dice.
dice.
So we can do this. We can shoot this scene, can't we? Oh yeah, we can. So we can put the actor on the quality, and we put the light on the light, and we put the 2 cameras to resolve the problem.
Nice.
Look,
Look, this is what
great
kill them. I don't know.
collaboration
This is-
team.
we've all worked in the industry. This is what it all comes down to. All of our training and experience all comes down to how we shoot this amazing film right now. It's incredible. And gang, our movie is at pretty mediocre right now. So we're up here on the board.
Yeah.
Now, here's a really cool thing about stuff like this. So, we're going to shoot this. Unfortunately, we rushed this scene, but it only costs $2 million. We rushed the scene, sadly. But we have to lose the quality. But we got another scene coming in. This is great. We're doing great. Jason, you got 2 more dice left. You got 2 you have 2 cameras.
I mean, I feel like there's nothing else that would be as valuable as resolving that problem.
Yeah.
Because if we don't,
agree.
if we have
I
to
agree.
switch our script around, that's going to screw up what we've already shot.
Yeah.
Now you've gotten 5, so you can decide: do you want 2 million, or do you want 2 million or a day?
2 million, I think, right? We got.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
We're low
yeah.
on money.
Yeah.
I mean, how else are we gonna get funded? You know, it's like it is. Now,
So then, to get the points for that, we are going to have you switch those scenes around, right? We're going to need to shoot another.
yeah,
sad
I'll
scene.
I'll use my power to move this around to get this on 3 and 4
Okay.
or 3 and 4. So, we have a new script coming
Something
in.
good, something purple, something sad.
That looks purple.
We do it's well no, this is unfortunately this is comedy.
Oh,
so,
wrong
it's-
kind
it's-
of purple.
It's a comedy.
Ooh.
Sad days. Let's see. Okay. That's it. We get all these dice back. Moving down to Paula's turn. Oh, I gotta move the timer. Paula's got a new problem. The lead actor rented themselves a private diamond-studded hot tub limousine.
Jason?
Lose $1. Yeah, Jason.
How else am I supposed to get to set? I crashed my car already.
At the end of each turn, you lose $1 at the end of each turn.
Okay, that's not
Oh.
great, but
That's-
it's not like horrible. Also, I'm not sure why it's my responsibility to pay for that, but it's
You're the
fine.
producer.
Movie. The actor got it for themselves. That comes out of your own money.
Actors don't suffer any consequences.
Okay.
All right.
What have we got here? Well, we could try and go after, could we? That light is now gonna get in the way a little bit for the next thing we want to build, I feel like.
And if you ever need to, Paul, if you ever need to see your cards, let me know. I'll zoom in on your cards so you can read your powers.
You know what? Yeah, why don't you do that? Because it might be nice to have a production meeting. Let's see what I've got in here. Can move or rotate any. Ooh, that might be good. This turn you may assign to any space. Resolve anyone. I have some good cards right now, so I think we should call a production meeting.
All right, we're calling a production meeting here. Which particular die would you like to use for that?
Let's
production meeting?
use the sound die, the microphone. I
Sound.
think.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna look up here and see what my idea is. All right, I think I got my idea. Jason, I'm gonna zoom in on you. Let you decide what number in your head that you want to pick for this production meeting.
So that first one basically is your power, is it not?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much my power. Excuse me.
Okay. All right. I got
And
it.
if okay, cool. And Paula, do you know which one you're gonna play? If you decide, oh, I'm sorry.
I will decide on. Yes, I do know which
Okay.
one I want.
Perfect. Okay, so everyone, which one did you pick?
I picked one.
There it is. Two. Paula picked one. Paula, you can decide which one of these powers you would like to play, discard, and save for later.
If you haven't shot, I've seen this turn. Gain 2 money. Ooh.
Whoa.
You can also ignore all effects this turn. Idea moving. Oh no, I want all of them.
Is that
So
great?
That's a problem.
Hmm.
Now remember, you can save one. So
Yes, but I'd like to save 2. If I could we change the rules of the game and then I could save 2?
I mean, Keen Bean Studio isn't here anymore, so we could do
Yeah,
whatever,
we
we
want.
want. No,
Well, I am not planning on shooting a scene this turn because we don't really have a setup for it right now, I don't think. So it might be nice to get the extra money and then we could save either the moving and rotating or ignoring the effects. But I wonder if I could actually just get rid of the problem card and save the move and rotate. Okay, this is tough because I would really like to use all of them. But I hate to do this. I'm going to discard the ignore all problem effects because I think I'll have the dice to deal with this.
Jason, she hated your idea. She
Hey,
hated your
listen.
pitch. It was just,
It was.
it's rough.
They were
Rough
all
business.
good ideas. They just weren't all ideas that fit with this movie, you know? So, but hold on to that because I've another movie it might be the right idea for. Yeah. And then we'll play Don't Use Any Electricity Today. So if we haven't shot a scene this turn, we'll gain 2 money, but we cannot shoot anything this turn, which I think is fine.
And we're gonna save this
And then
one
we will
over
save
to this one.
and move around the set.
Yeah. And if you guys if y'all ever forget what this is, let me know. I can zoom in on that so you can read it. All right, Paula, you
Then
have a. Yeah,
I
yeah.
will spend okay, then I'm gonna do this. I'll spend the doesn't really matter really here. I'll spend the camera and a VFX to resolve that problem.
Okay. Solved.
Then I will spend the 2 masks to play the idea that I just saved, which will allow us to move or rotate a set piece and then gain quality.
Perfect. All right, we gained a quality. Which set piece would you like to move?
Let me just take a look here. What do y'all think? So I want to kind of make it so that we have more blue spaces in a clump. So we could take this one with the light symbol on it and rotate it or shift it so it fills in A3 and B3. So we have more of a collection of available spaces to place stuff in. But I want to be careful that we're not blocking ourselves in with that light specific square as well.
Which
Don't
scene
have
do you
any-
think you should shoot next? I mean, you're thinking
Yeah,
of shooting
this-
the
Well,
the
I
red
guess
scene?
it should be the red scene, yeah.
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 So yeah, that's a fair point because so we want to make sure we would have room to do that.
Yeah.
So maybe actually what we should do, so we could, if we shoot the red scene, the camera and the VFX symbol could go on our quality stars. And then we would need something to go here, here. In D3, we need to be able to place, and we'd also need to be able to place in
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to move anyone right now? Let
A3.
me know which one you want me to move.
Let's move that one with the light down so that it's the light itself is in E3.
Got it.
I think that will set us up to be able to start working on that red scene there.
Casual
Sounds like it
Slava,
too.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. Welcome to the tavern. Cool.
How's that feel?
This good. This looks good. Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Oh, Casual
cool.
Slava says we gotta hydrate, so...
Yeah. Especially me. I gotta. Ah,
Yeah.
much better.
Okay.
Um.
Okay, I think that's my turn. I think
All
that'll
right.
work for us, I hope.
Oh, you have one. You have one VFX die left.
Ooh, one VFX die.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to
you
get
can
an
put-
intern.
You can put it on set. I mean, if you want to knock it out and put.
fair
I mean, we
enough.
could put it
Oh,
on the light
Let's
too.
put it on. Oh, true.
Oh wait, what scene are we shooting?
We're shooting that red one in the middle, which actually requires a VFX. So why don't we put it on B2? I think that will, because then we can put the camera there, the microphone will go on D3, and the actor will go on A3, I think.
Yeah. So we just
Okay.
need we just
We'll
need a new
to
set
get a
piece.
square to put there, yeah.
That's
Okay.
cool. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, I feel like that was decent. And I'm finished with my turn.
All right, there we go. All right, let's take these pieces back. That was a great turn, by the way. Great way to play those production meetings. That was one
They
of the
were
most
all good, all those cards.
productive production meetings I think I've ever seen in my life. No,
yeah, ever. In
awesome. All right, we're down to 5 days left, gang. So it's getting a little scary. Back to me. The producer hired mob goons
Look.
to help with production's problems. All right.
Okay, one of them's my
very
nephew.
aggressive.
So he brought along the rest. I'm doing my brother a favor.
Oh yes. Thank you, Sass Queen. I forgot to give us money. So, yes, thank you for that.
Thank you,
Oh, boy.
Sass Queen.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Oh, let's see. Resolving problems now cost $1, including this one. So, I hate that. So,
Including
I-
that one? Oh no.
yeah, including this one. So I'm actually,
like.
yeah, I'm gonna trash that because that's a replay.
Real bad.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that thing. And unfortunately, that's gonna cost $1. We got to pay them off. All right. What do I want to do here? So if we shoot this scene, it's gonna cost $3 million. That's gonna bring us down to 4. We're still in good shape. I might just try and start on this. Oh no, I said I was gonna buy a set piece.
Oh yeah, we'll need it for that. Be able to place an actor.
I'm gonna take that thing back and get my wild back. So I'm gonna use the visual effects and the sound. Sorry, and I'm gonna place a new piece. I actually like this piece because we get $1.
Ooh.
Let's see, where am I supposed to place this thing?
I think we want that dollar in
it's gonna go up
A3,
here.
right?
Yeah. It's
Did
gonna
you
go up
not
here.
shoot this scene?
We did not shoot this.
We
scene.
didn't
Did you
finish
not
it.
this turn?
No,
Oh
because
no, because you need the extra P. That's right. you need the
yeah,
extra
we
piece, yeah.
decided not to shoot anything because we wanted money.
Right.
want the money.
You have the dice, but you don't have the space. Yeah.
Right. Excuse me. I do have an actor. So I think I'll put the actor right here. It's gonna gain us $1. Yeah, we get $1.
Yes.
All right, and that's pretty much it for me. I don't see anything else to do. I'm gonna resolve it. We're gonna go down, gang. I'm going to we're gonna move this down to here. I'm gonna use one of my special privileges, my editor privileges.
Oh no.
Jason, I would like you to take this whole turn in a foreign accent. Because that is
Right, here
that
we
is
go.
that is my special privilege. So you
Roll
have
the
a
dice then. Okay.
you have a new problem. Your problem is the key to your trailer fell into an open sewer. Put a block token on the active player's board. All actions are unavailable now. So
Well.
sadly, you cannot use
Wow.
any of your special actions.
Huh.
And here we go.
That's just perfect. Okay, what have we got? Actor, light and 2. those art direction. What are those?
Yeah, I think
The
so.
painting thing.
What is
Do
it?
we need those? No, we need. What do we need? We need a camera, right?
Yeah, a camera,
camera?
and a microphone.
Mhm.
Don't have either of those, and Well, let's first resolve the problem. Yeah. Let's take. We need. Can I use any of my? Probably would. Probably
I mean,
would,
you could
honestly.
use an intern to change the face of a die, but you'll just add a new problem to the board, which that might not be
True.
a terrible thing. So I don't know. It's your call.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's.
What was our other saved idea?
Here's our saved ideas. Immediately perform any one action from any player's board without needing to place a die on it.
Okay.
But basically, if you had
That
your powers
may-
available to you, Jason, you can do
that-
that for less.
That may
Right.
be good for.
But I can just do that.
But yeah, he can play the idea and use your power, Paula, the delegate power.
Yeah.
That's
if
an
you-
option.
I guess it's
That
6 of one,
would-
half dozen of the other, because it was like if you resolve the problem and have access to your. Oh no, because star power. Sorry, nope. It's all percolating in my
Wait,
brain
what's
and
star
I'm
power?
being confusing.
What is
What's
star
that?
power?
Oh,
My privilege?
your star power
My star
is
power? Yeah.
you can play an idea from the to-do spot for 1 die instead of 2. So, but it's blocked. So you have to get rid of the
Yeah.
problem if you're going to use it.
And then that's going to cost more dice. I'm
Wait,
realizing.
we can do it. So no, so we let's say we do the 2 painting to resolve the problem, and then I
Alright.
use the actor to call star power, which then triggers the delegate, which then flips the remaining die to the one we need.
Yes.
Sounds
Works, right?
Sounds like
Think
it does
so.
work. It does work. So we're gonna
Scene.
No, wait. We're short 1 die though. I think we're still short 1.
No, we're sure.
Wait, let's see. So you're gonna take the actor to play this.
Oh, we need 2 for the scene. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So
Yeah.
whatever we need.
We'll at least get the. I mean, you can do that, and we'll still get the. We'll be one more
Quality.
We'll be 1 more closer. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get the quality.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
not a bad idea.
Right. So then this die needs to be camera.
It can either be. Yeah. Wait, where is it? Yeah, it needs to be camera.
Camera, right. So that idea in the stall goes away.
Yeah. So
And
this
that's
is
there.
gone. That's history. Woo! What a.
Okay, we're
what
close. We're close.
that was a shoot date, gang. That was a
boy.
crazy.
See,
That was a crazy.
We
shoot.
hit golden hour is what happened.
That was yeah. See. All right, that
Trying
was
to throw in as many random references as I can at
Yes,
this point. I'm just a
nice.
mad lib of production terms now.
Yeah, get some martini time in there. What's all right, so great. We're down to 3. It's getting a little scary. Getting a little scary. Man, we need to find a way to get days back. That's the hardest part.
that's a bit rough.
All right. Crazy. All right. Paula has a problem. Thank you, Jason, for on your turn for doing
Oh, of course.
that whole scene in a foreign accent.
It was great. It was really good.
Richie Rich, thank you so much for following. And Megs, also thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Tavern, friends. Paula, your new problem is the director can't decide on the shot and wants to shoot multiple cameras to figure it out later.
You know
So
what?
1 additional camera is required for every scene. Oof.
I don't like that.
That's not good. That's not good. You also only have 3 dice. So
no.
your die roll is this.
Got a camera though,
Yeah, not bad.
and the sound.
Ooh, we could
We could shoot it, couldn't we?
with just the extra thing and then figure out the camera
problem.
problem later. That's not going to get us a day back. I was hoping
the only way we're gonna get days back is if we get more resolved.
I was like,
problems.
if we had enough dice, I could spin one to get an intern, pull out another problem, and then try and just resolve them both. But there's just not enough dice to do that. Yeah.
You do that
I mean,
later, though. We should
Well,
be
here's the
seeing
thing,
better
Paula.
dice.
You can take something from the set. You can take a die. You can unlock a die from the set
If we really need it.
if you need to, and just
You
roll
get an
like.
intern?
Yeah, well, if Paula is short a die, she can take some of these dice off a set and re-roll them and use them if she wants to.
Oh, I just don't know. Do we just do this scene so that we have it and try and do that on the next day? I mean, we're running out of days, or is it better to hold off on the scene and try and get an extra day?
Well, what's nice, if we do shoot this scene, we'll push this scene down, and
We'll get
hopefully,
something- yeah.
hopefully underneath it's something that we need, and we can shoot it and
that
get
would
like
get
an
us a
extra
day.
daytime. Yeah, hopefully.
That's a good thought.
Yeah. All right, let's shoot this scene and hope that something good comes out.
All right, so
let's place the microphone in D3, and then we have
Okay.
to spend an extra.
do you just want to get rid of the problem instead of
Oh.
spending the extra?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh,
Because we can just kill that
Yeah.
problem
the
right
problem,
now.
and then you shoot the scene.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
just shoot the scene.
yes. Why are you the editor? You should be the producer. You're the one seeing the problems and solving them.
Not
Can't
even
handle
occurred
the
to me.
money. Because if that was the case, post would always be like, we got to make this a VFX shot, and we would run out of budget so fast. And let me tell you, gang, those VFX budgets are scary. They are expensive. Awesome. We just shot a scene. It cost $3 million.
All
We're
right.
down to $5 million left. This is great. We got a new scene.
It goes right in one of the slots we want it to be in.
Yes. Now this is actually probably going to be good for my turn because I think I need to do some moving around here. Got to move some scenes around so we get the most points. Oh, there's an immediate star on here, so we already, smashing through a window, gang. Everyone loves people going through windows. It's
exciting.
people love it. They love it. Okay, we'll take this back. We take all these back. Hopefully we get a really cool scene coming. We got a tragedy.
Oh,
The very nice
Ooh,
tragedy right here.
It's gonna take
And
a
this
lot
is-
to do though. A lot
It's
of
gonna take a lot.
action.
Yeah,
Complicated,
five dice.
but-
Yeah, this is gonna be a little intense. All right. Let's see my problem. All right, so we're in the emergency section right now. So
Ooh.
now
We can resolve
Now
the
it's-
problem and get a day.
it's getting scary. It's getting scary. Let's see what our problem is, gang. We got the lights are melting the set.
God, I hate
We
when that
gotta
happens.
shoot now before it's gone. If you do not shoot a scene each turn, discard one set piece of your choice. Well, don't worry, gang. We're not gonna do that because that's nonsense. that's nonsense.
Well, hold on. Hear me out. Is there a set piece that we would want to get rid of?
I
I
don't.
was thinking that too, but I think that's counterproductive in the long run. I think
You have to
it's
spend
better
the 2
find
dice to
way
get a new one
move it.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, it would. Yeah. It's well. Let's see what
I don't
what would this scene look like. Let's see. So, can we do this scene right now? Currently, I don't think we can do the scene right now because. Let's see. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's
need to
this
move
is a
stuff
this is
around.
this is a very tricky
That's
scene to
tricky.
shoot. This is a very tricky scene to shoot. I also don't like the fact that we're running out of time.
Yeah.
So I am going to get rid of that scene just to give us another
Get the
day.
day.
Stop using things that are so meltable, Sasquatch says.
I actually have
um,
a story
Uh-oh.
about not something that I was directly involved with, but my partner was shooting a slow motion sequence for some slow motion footage for a title sequence he was doing, and to be able to shoot it at the frame rate they needed to get it as slow motion as it needed to be, they had to use so many lights, such high powered lights, that literally things like laptops were melting on set under the
Oh
lights.
my
They
gosh.
were so hot. Yeah, it was pretty bonkers.
Oh.
But the title sequence was cool. The things exploded in slow motion, and it's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Couple
I love
laptops, cool
I love
shot,
sets.
who cares?
I love set stories. So good. They're so fun. All
All right, 5 problems resolved.
We get a
Oh
day.
yeah, this is rough.
Right?
Let's see.
And 2 months. We get. Oh yes, yes.
Oh.
We get a day.
My dice are right here. Oh yeah, we do get
Not,
a day.
but not too many.
Just one. Oh.
That's not enough.
No, it's so crazy. Do I have like any ideas that yeah, that just gains me money.
Aqua thinks
Boy.
we should use one of my production cards to shoot the tragedy scene, but I can't remember what my
Well, here's the cool
cards
thing.
are. So
You might actually have a pretty awesome power for this because you have this turn you may ignore camera a light or a camera, but it has to be done on this turn.
yeah.
So the question
Okay.
is
It could be saved though.
can I? Well, first I need to use. I feel like I need to use my power to move. I gotta
Move
re-edit.
some stuff around. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yep.
gotta get this. I just gotta get this done. We're just gonna move that. So we're set for the 3-pointer at the end of the game. So we're good on that. I got 2 more dice left. I mean, I can move a scene around. Let's see. Let's look and see how we're gonna
Yeah.
shoot this if the configuration's right. So basically, we're set here. We just don't shoot a light there. Because we can make it actor, camera, light, and actor, but we could just nix the light.
With my card. Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
through it with cut corners. Yeah.
And if you want, I'll get the ball rolling on this thing and just put a camera there.
Okay.
And you know what? I almost thought about you know what? Production meetings are always
Yeah.
great. So let's just spend it on a production meeting and see what happens here. I'm going to. All right, I got mine all set to go. Jason, I'll let you see yours. I believe you have a new card.
Solve any number of Oh, okay.
Hello, bored at home.
Hi, bored at home.
What's our money at?
We're at 5 million. We have 5 million left. Also, everyone in chat, don't forget there is a giveaway for Roll Camera. You can win a copy of Roll Camera! !Action to enter. We got about 20 minutes left.
Okay, I got mine.
Got it. Paula.
Okay, so I should save the one about ignoring, right? Because we have to finish shooting the scene.
Yeah, that
When I
is,
play
it's
that
like
one.
you're either gonna save it to play it later, or we get a production meeting again.
Okay, I know what I wanted. I know what I want to submit for this meeting.
Very cool, very cool. All right, everyone, tell me what your number was. I picked 3
I picked 3 as well.
as well, and 1 for Jason. All right. So that was my card, Jason's, and Paula's. You like gaining.
So you switch 3 and 4 and you get $1 million.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We just switch them around. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, because I don't really want to destroy a set piece. So,
Yeah.
but I do like resolving. I like this idea just in case we get hit with a real awful card. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna trash my idea because I just come up with terrible ideas. My ideas aren't very good. I am gonna play to move and rearrange scenes. We are gonna move these around. Because it makes more sense if he gets
does
pushed
make more
off
sense.
and fall
And
through
then-
the.
And then falls
Yeah.
through the-
Yes.
Because why would he fall through the window and then get pushed off? It
We're
doesn't make sense.
geniuses.
This is why
I'm
we
gonna
work
start
in the
our for your
industry.
consideration campaign right now, I think. Because this is, I think we could win some awards.
So I will get $1 million back. That is it for me. Jason's only going to get 5 dice. That's actually really good. We're back in the alert zone for our time. Jason gets a new problem, a new fun problem.
So fun.
It is. The actors have decided that their characters would only speak in whispers. So
I get
one
it, I
additional sound required for every scene. It can be placed on any available blue space on set when shooting. Oh man.
Oh
So,
boy.
Fortunately we don't need sound on this shoot. So we're good. No sound is required for this shoot.
So do we need to pay one at all, or it's just only if it's already there? Do we need it? Do we need to do?
I think it's one
another
additional
one?
regardless.
It's one additional.
You need one, regardless. Even if you don't need one sound, you still need another sound, right?
Yeah. I think that's what it's basically saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we have. Can I see the scene? What we need here?
Yeah. We have. This is our scene. So we need
2 actors.
2 actors.
A light. And another actor.
Right.
So we can shoot the scene. Can we shoot it
Well,
without?
we'll never be able
problem?
to shoot this scene because there's a light needs to go there, and we can't put a light there. That's what Paula's
That's
card.
what Paula's gonna fix.
Paula
for
has a
us.
card that prevents us from doing that.
Right.
great.
Okay. So we can do the actor and the 2 VFX, and then the last 2 to solve the problem.
Yes.
So the actor C2, actor C3, or VFX C3, VFX B4. Right.
Yes. So now
And
all we
then-
gotta do, we just gotta get rid of our lighting situation, and we're gonna kill this problem. So this problem is dead.
And we go
And,
up in quality.
We do. It's
I like
it's
those.
great.
I like that.
It's very cool.
Almost
very
a
cool.
good movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So awesome. All right, it's getting super scary now.
Oh boy, oh boy.
We gotta shoot this scene. Sadly, Paula only gets 2 dice this round, and a new problem has arisen. The problem is the VFX team has left us to make a government propaganda videos.
Wow.
So VFX assigned now are not wild. So they are not wild.
From now on.
From now on, yeah. So this is definitely something that's gonna stay in place. It's gonna be awful.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not good. So the question is,
How are we gonna? Okay, everything is played though except the.
but this is
light,
great
which we
because
can't do, correct?
if we shoot this scene, we get a day. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay,
Oh crap! I didn't roll your dice. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
I
Okay.
spaced out.
So we should play one of those into production meeting, right?
Yes. It's up to you which one you would like to play.
Let's do the. I don't know that it matters. Let's do the drama masks. And now
Drama masks?
this is just the problem is for newly placed
Ones that are
VFX
actors.
dice, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ones that are
Count,
there still count as our CG face replaced actors.
Well, here's the thing. No, these don't count as well. So we're gonna have to resolve these on like the next turn, unless we get rid of this problem right now.
Okay, so that means anything we have placed right now that is wild no longer
Yeah.
counts as wild. They're just VFX. So I
There
should
might-
resolve.
There might
This
be a
is
way.
from now on, though.
Well, here's the thing. We can kill this with this problem. Resolve any
True.
problem and then gain. And you do have 1 die left, Paula. We'll just have to take a sacrifice hit.
So
But
that would just net nothing. Okay, yes. This is what we'll have to do. I think because we're about to be out of time and we'll have a 4-scene movie, I guess, instead of 5. Does
I don't know,
that
we'll see.
count? Can you have a okay? So I guess what we need to do actually is Ben. It may not matter what order this happens in. Let's do a production meeting first.
okay.
And then I can use the idea to just resolve that problem. So then our wilds are wild again.
Jason, I'll let you pick because I already know what card I want to play. I'm assuming, Paula, you know which one you're gonna
Yes.
grab.
Have you already factored in the quality we've gained for the action scenes we've shot?
I did, yes.
You have. Okay. So
I
you
have,
haven't. You
yes.
don't have any left to gain. Okay.
Right.
Then yeah, I do.
All right. What's your pick, Jason?
3.
3. All right. So, yeah. Jason picked this.
Oh, I technically needed a new. Oh no, you've already grabbed it. I was like, oh,
I
did I
did
need
one.
a new card? No, you just had already grabbed it. Yes. Okay.
I do it behind the scenes.
Okay.
All right, Paula. Well, I feel like we know which one you're gonna shoot.
We got to use the ignore one lighting requirement on a scene
Yeah.
because we're using a super sensitive satellite lens.
Yes.
So we'll use that and we will save. It's too hard because I like them both. This is the problem again.
My card was a throwaway, so don't feel like you need to save
Okay,
it.
Wait,
let's save the. Yeah.
You can shoot it, and there'll be 2 VFX, and we'll gain 2 quality, right? If you spend that last die to play the other idea, so if you say this idea for this turn gain a quality for each VFX used, you use the last die to sacrifice a quality, but spend the other one, which is resolve a problem.
Well, I can't. I have to. I
Then
only
we
have
shoot
one
the
die
scene.
left, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like just shooting the scene would probably be a better option, just because we're running, because we're running out of game time. So I feel like we need to get. Like
Yeah, because
we
problem,
have to
right?
shoot
Or
the
no?
scene right now, or we lose the game.
Right, but we can't shoot the scene until we resolve the problem, right?
Well, we're
Right.
gonna resolve the problem with this card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so we're good.
So I think we save the one about VFX.
Save the one. Yeah.
Save that. Yeah.
I think that's a good
I
one,
don't
yeah.
know that we'll end up being able to use that at all because there's
Oh, 'cause you
unfortunately
used
not
the
enough
other one. Yeah, yeah.
dice to play them
That's
both,
okay
and then we'll
because
discard the other one.
as other cards come out, you can actually replace these cards with more ideas. So that's actually not that bad. Not a bad
So
idea.
then the last die will go into the resolve any one problem, the quality nets 0. Basically, we don't lose or gain.
But we
because
get
it's both.
rid of.
But we get rid of
but
the
we get-
VFX
yeah, we
problem.
get rid of our problem, which is great. Our problem's gone, and then your card triggers. So we
don't
shot.
have to
We
play
shot the
the
scene.
light. We've shot
No,
the
we don't have to
scene.
play the thing. Yeah, we shot the scene, and we get
Okay.
a quality for it.
Nice. Okay.
We pay $4 million for that, so it does put us in the emergency zone.
We're almost
for
out of time
budget.
and money, everyone.
I know,
Yep.
it's crazy.
We get a day too, right?
We do get a day. Paula, what scene? What section do you want to put this scene in? You want to make this?
May I see
Oh
again?
no!
with
You know
the-
what? I'm sorry. According to the rules, it has to go here. Sorry.
Okay.
It has to go there. I
Great.
forgot about that. That was my bad.
That makes sense.
Great. Oh God, this is so scary. All right, gang, just chat. Just so you know, this is how we're looking right now. It's scary. It's not great. All right, we get all these dice back. The set just blew up. All right, here we go. I get a new problem, gang. The raffle or the giveaway is about to end in probably 10 minutes. So if you have not entered for a copy of Roll Camera, enter now by !action. And good luck, break a leg. Oh
Yeah.
crap! What is this problem? Everything is going wrong at once.
Oh, it's because we're right at the end.
Whenever you resolve any other problem, immediately draw a new one. I'm actually not. I actually
we
don't
have
care.
any other problems.
Fine.
Yeah.
'cause we have to shoot this today anyway.
Just
Yeah,
ignore
right?
that.
Yeah.
I'm almost.
We've
I'm
been asked
almost.
if did our quality go up there, Matt?
Oh,
when we gained.
It did. It did not. It did not. It did not. So thank you. Thank you so much. Megs, thank you for enjoy your drink. Enjoy that fine drink. I'm gonna roll this. So I'm thinking, gang, we can. Let's see. We can't. We can shoot this if we can try and get money, and just try and end the game like super fast. Because I feel like no matter where we are on here, our script is so solid, it's gonna bump us
Yeah.
right up into the win category.
Yeah.
So So I think our goal should probably be try to shoot this scene as fast as possible.
Whatever's the easiest for us to shoot is
Right.
what we should probably
But
try
we
to
need
do, yeah.
we need cash is what we need. So I'm actually going to play a production meeting, and I'll let you all look on your cards. Jason, I'll let you decide how everything looks to you. But the problem is yours is all like lose money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I know which one I'm picking.
Yeah. Paula.
Okay, let's see.
Oops, sorry. You cannot see these.
Okay, I know which one.
Perfect. All right, what did everybody pick?
I picked 2.
3.
Two,
One that loses
three.
money.
Hire a second unit of trained monkeys to shoot simultaneously. Funny.
All right, so the one I am actually going to pick is I'm going to pick the first one. But we're going to have to draw another bad card. Another problem. This problem is actually going to be, well, before I flip it over, I'm definitely going to play this because this gains us 2 days.
Okay.
So we're back at 3. So we're good on days. We bought some time. Card I'd like to save. On this turn, all spaces have their times 2. I like this one. Assign any dice to any blue space in the scene. I think I'm going to save this one. I'm actually going to overwrite the VFX one. It was a great idea, but I like this one better. I like this one a little bit better. We do have a new problem. Our new problem is deadly wasps build a nest in one of the editing rooms.
no.
Put a block token on any empty editing space.
Oh, no.
Scenes cannot be placed there. Ugh, brutal. But no worries, gang. We're gonna resolve. I'm gonna take the remainder of my turn and resolve all these problems. Because that's what we do.
Okay.
We fix it in post, and we just resolve all problems in post. So that's gonna be resolved. I'm gonna have 1 die left. Let's see if that's the smartest move to do. I think I actually need a light for this scene. I'm gonna use this instead.
Yeah.
And then let's see, what's the configuration like? I hate the fact that you can't mirror. Not being
Yeah.
able to mirror is very difficult. So we're gonna have to.
You need something. You need to switch something around, don't you?
Yeah, we have to rotate. So I think I'm just gonna burn this die for right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn this die for right now because I'm not really sure what to do with it.
Well, you could. Oh,
We could
'cause we're
almost
out of
shoot the
money.
red one.
You could use that idea and spend the money to play that die in any space, even if it's not blue. But I don't know if we have the money to do that right now.
This might be good for maybe next turn, but I do like this. I do like this idea of playing this card, and hopefully we can possibly play it without spending any
That'd be
money
great,
on it.
yeah. 'Cause we're broke.
If anything, we definitely need 2 million so we can
Yeah.
shoot this final scene. Because if we can get one more problem, then we're good to go. So I'm actually just
Okay.
gonna burn this because I'm not really sure what to do with it. And I'm worried about. Oh well, you know what? If we're gonna play this card, then maybe I should place it. You know. So hold on, let me pull up the set here. So I'm gonna flip it this way. Let's see. So if I put this here, oh no, that dumb light has to go there. Oh boy, this is so hard. That's
Yeah.
why. And why can't I figure this out?
Wait, no, we have the space for that. It's upside down. Oh, wait. No, is that mirrored? Upside down? Yeah, I mirrored it. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. Doesn't work.
I mean, yeah. That's. Can we assign to any blue space or not? Oh, so we can assign. This turn you may assign dice to any blue space or not.
Any
Oh, so it
space
could be-
blue or not.
And it could be multiple, because that symbol I believe means dice. So
Right.
we could do multiple. So maybe I should put this. Maybe I should put this here.
Do we need
And
a
then
set
we use
right
that
there?
to just build around it.
Yeah, and we just put the actor here and the other two right here.
Yeah.
Because this basically says you can just put any dice to any space, blue or not, on a set. Oh, I see
But
what
it's not
Jason's
on a
saying.
set.
Oh, but we need.
Because C4 is not on a set.
So we're gonna have to move. So we'll have to move this down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I still like this. I'm still down for this.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Woo! So scary. So
We need
stressful.
money. We need
It's
to
so
move the
stressful.
set. We need to play
Yeah.
an idea.
Yeah.
We need a plan. All right, and let's move to your lost a day. It's Jason's turn. Jason has a problem. The builders bolted the sets to the floor for some reason.
No.
so set pieces can no longer be moved. But that's okay because
Bad
we
timing.
were thinking about getting this problem resolved anyways.
True, because we need
We
the
need
money.
It's true. Yeah.
So Jason, that's what you rolled.
Okay.
This game might be ending on Paula's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So what do we need for this scene? Let me see. We need 2 actors, and what's the last one?
Camera.
Camera.
Yep. It look like this. 2 actors and a camera, yes.
What does it cost to move a set? Oh, two the same, right?
Yeah. But you can't
Okay.
but we can't move anything with the problem. So if you want to,
Right.
you gotta kill the problem.
So let's do camera and actor to resolve the problem, the 2 paintings to move the set piece, and put the last actor on D3.
Camera and actor to resolve the problem. I take a roll in favor of gaining
Take the
money.
money. Yeah.
Taking
Yes,
the
money.
money.
Yes.
And then what do you want to do with these last 2 dice stations? Sorry.
So pair the painting ones to
Mhm.
rearrange the set
Okay.
to move it down. And then, because now we'll have to use the idea
Yes.
in order to shoot the scene,
Yes.
but we're ready to do that. So put the
Yes.
actor on D3.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Excuse
Yeah.
me. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. I love it. Well done.
Like this.
Does that deserve an applause, Jason? Special privilege.
It does.
That seems like special privilege. All right. We'll take these away.
All right, roll something good.
This is look how close we are, gang.
It's
gotta
like
be-
really making a movie.
It's got to be done today. It's got to be done today. All right. Paula's got a new problem. I just hope this problem doesn't screw us over.
Yeah.
You wanted to fix it in post, but it turns out that's expensive.
That is true.
So,
True.
from now on, you lose $1 for each VFX you use
Okay.
shooting a scene.
So hopefully
That's
we just
manageable.
roll what we need.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Easy.
Because so
Exactly.
far we have no VFX. We just need actor and camera.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Got actor
Okay.
camera.
Awesome.
Actor camera.
So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put the light and the VFX into the idea.
Okay, so that's gonna go here,
That
which
one.
triggers that.
So we can now assign our dice to any space, even if it's not blue, that's on a set piece. So we
Correct.
will put the actor in C4 and the camera in B4. And that should shoot the scene.
That will shoot the scene, and
Ooh,
that is our scene.
Oh boy.
man.
And that cost- that
you may
cost
call
$2
me
million?
ma'am now.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excellent job, ma'am. That's really amazing. Gang, I just saw that the giveaway is now closed. We are just gonna jump back real quick. Actually, you know what? We can finish off. We still have 13 minutes, so we're actually doing really well. So good luck, everyone. We'll resolve the giveaway in a second here, but first, this is what we ended up with. We don't need to go down. The timer is no longer an issue. Gang, now, this is what I told everyone before we started streaming. When you have completed the game, you get to tell your story that you just made. So, we're going to have some fun little, improv that's going to happen right now. And I guess we can rotate in order. I'll begin, and it will just go me, Jason, and Paula, and we'll just cycle until we reach the end of the movie. Or if you see multiple people in a scene, you can step in and say whatever. Are you ready, gang, for this film to begin? Oh, and
see it.
chat, there are follow emotes. So if you did not see, we do have some fun follow emotes in chat. I'll put them in right now. Action, cut, awards, film reels. So feel free to go crazy with the emotes if you're all set. Here we go. Our film. Oh, and also, gang, our film, we gain script bonuses. Because we have 3 and 4 as action scenes, we get 3. 1, 2,
Yes.
3. And we get drama ones. We get, for every drama one or tragedy, we get a point. So we won the game, gang.
Good
Our
movie.
film was a surprise hit.
That's right.
It's a surprise hit,
surprise.
gang. And so here we go. Please, everyone in chat, enjoy the film Truth, Lies, and Anguish. Once upon a time. I can't believe he's gone.
I know. I just thought this day would never come.
Why did it have to come to this?
I'm still alive.
Did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything. Come on, let's go get donuts.
All right.
And because of that,
I keep hearing his voice and it's like he's not really dead. Doctor, what do I do?
I'm sorry. I don't have any pills for temporary insanity. I do have some self-help books, though.
Thank you.
I wrote them all.
there. It's okay. Oh.
I'm sad because I'm a bad doctor.
What?
It is you. I kept hearing your voice and everyone told me that I was just crazy, that I was hearing things, but you are still alive.
No, you've traveled back in time. This is how I died.
And because of that, I will save the day. Oh, he's dead already. Never mind. Until finally.
Boy, do I have a crazy story to tell you.
Hey, it's me, the doctor, again.
Time traveled, thanks to your self-help books.
I knew it would work. I wrote them all. Did I mention that?
Did.
The end.
Award-worthy.
Awards,
100%.
gang. That was a surprise hit.
You're so-
I mean, ask anyone. Ask
can
all
see
the
why it was a
critics.
surprise.
Ask all the critics. They
I didn't see the time travel thing coming
I didn't see it. That was
until
That
it
was the big
popped up in my
twist.
brain.
That was amazing.
it was a big Tenant moment. It was like now we have to run the whole film backwards. So
Yeah.
all right, gang, we are done with the giveaway. Let's see who the winner was for the giveaway. Remember, gang, this was US and EU shipping only. And let's pick a winner. And a winner for Roll Camera was it was Anne 9717. Congratulations, Anne. But where is my OBS so I can put your name in here? Let's see where.
Congratulations, Anne. It's me, the doctor, again.
The doctor is always here. Why can't I find the text? Oh, entry. Here it is. Say, copy this in here. Congratulations, Anne. I don't know if you're still in here. We will send you a DM. But congratulations. So exciting. There it was. Was it just like the real thing, Jason? Was it just like everything that happens on set?
It was just as complicated.
that's for sure.
I think. No, probably not. But it was close. No, it felt it. But the time pressure, everything sort of coming to. It's the last day. We got to finish it. It's got to happen today. That's very real.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and then figuring it out and resolving it.
It's
Exciting.
really interesting. Like in this game, when playing it, it's not the problems that really kill you in this game. You know, it's the
No.
fact that like when you run out of time. I think that's what people might get stuck on. That first time playing, I think they might lose to that, thinking, "Oh, we gotta solve this problem. We gotta worry about these problems," and not realizing that the clock is ticking and there's
Yeah.
no way to get that time back. Can be huge.
We did solve problems pretty much every turn, though. That did
Yes.
wind up helping us out in the long
Yeah.
run. We got those
Yeah.
extra day, that one extra day, and then an extra money. The
Yeah,
extra
that was pretty
amenities.
helpful when we were able to do that. But yeah, nothing got to the point of having to spend 3 identical dice on it. And I think that helped us, that we never let anything escalate that bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I can only imagine like how difficult that, especially if it's a problem that lasts. Like the VFX one, it's like from now on, you know, until this gets resolved, you cannot do this particular thing, and now it's stuck on this set of dice that you're probably not going to roll. I could see how that's going to kill you if you're
Yeah.
shorted. If you miss a day, then that'll cost you the whole movie.
Yep.
But Paula, I was just asking Jason. I was saying like, what did you think? Was this similar to what you've experienced before? Have you ever had wasps in the editing room?
I haven't had wasps in the editing room, but this problems keep happening thing. The problems are escalating, problem after problem. I certainly have experienced that.
I love how schedule and budget is the biggest threat of this game, because that's a big thing. That's always a big thing. I always see stuff saying we don't have the money to do this. We don't have the budget for any of this. And days is a big thing too. It's like we don't have the time. When are we going to shoot this? When are we going to get these actors in to do this ADR? You know, it's like that's the true threat. Yeah, you could just tell like Malachi definitely has been in it, has worked in this industry and realized all these horrible things that could potentially happen. But this was really great. Oh, Jason, this was really, really awesome. What did you think of the game?
This is really fun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun. It's a fun little, you know, it's like I was listening to like one reviewer and they were saying, I can't tell if this is a party game or a strategy game. And you know, I think it's both.
I think it's
Because-
both. Yeah, it's accessible enough that you could have it as a party game, but it's also like there's enough strategy involved that yeah, you're not guaranteed to win every time, and you have to use your dice really carefully, or else you'll miss something.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think you can easily set this game on an easy difficulty and just play it
Yeah.
completely thematic and not even worry about the strategy of it, or you could just play it completely on the hardest level and just
Yeah.
make it a very strategic game. Because because we barely won it, and we were playing
Yeah.
on normal, and that was a 3-player. I can't imagine what 4-player would be. But I did read a fun mechanic in 4-player. When you're playing an idea in 4-player, 3 players choose the ideas. The 4th player picks the pitch.
Oh, cool.
So
Ooh.
that's a nice little twist on the production meeting. Which
So
I
if you
think-
call
which
the
I think
meeting,
is
you
really
don't
fun.
get any ideas to submit.
Yeah, if you
right?
call,
Yeah.
if you call the meeting, yeah, you're not submitting. You're just picking from your group, which I think that's really funny. I think that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a problem and I need you all to solve it for me.
Right.
Yeah, you're
right.
right.
I
Yeah.
call this meeting so that you can fix the problem that I have. Who's gonna?
Another really cool thing about this game, is that on the back of this board, check this out. On the back of this board, I'm just gonna make a mess of all this.
Our movie.
You can actually make your own story.
That's so great. Look at that.
You can make it has everything here. This is probably a bad example. We're gonna get that out of here. Yeah, you have like Act 1, Act 2, and I love how Act 2 is 2 parts, because Act 2 is always like the biggest meat of any story. It's the most complicated. It's like Act 3 could be like 15 minutes. You know, it's like I love how this is all laid out. It's a story builder for everybody. I don't think this was in the prototype when this came out. I think it was blank on the backside, but now you can create your own story.
That's a cool thing to add in.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's really fun. So I'm a huge fan of this game.
Yeah, one of my favorite mechanics is dice allocation or dice worker placement where you roll and then see what you get and then place them. There's something about that I really enjoy.
Oh
And I do
yeah.
think the game was, for me, I think it was highly strategic because you're trying to decide where to mitigate your problems, we had a couple of things where we were able to like chain on our turn, like, oh, well, if I do this, that'll allow me to do this, which will allow me to do this, and then we can shoot this scene. And that was so satisfying. But you have to have that kind of brain mindset to be seeing how those connections could happen to chain your whole turn off. And
Right.
I found that really, really satisfying.
You know what's really interesting about this game is because you're supposed to play the game with hidden information. You're not supposed to, like, no one's supposed to know their cards, so nobody like quarterbacks the game. But Malachi said you can play it face up, but it's way more challenging hidden. And I would love to play this game where we don't know what the ideas that people are pitching.
Yeah.
I think that's really, really awesome.
Yeah, and I think that the dice rolling mechanic is thematically appropriate because every day you show up to set, you don't know what's going to happen that day. You don't know did everybody show up? Did somebody get sick? Did something break? What do we have today, and what can we accomplish today with what we have? That's every day, right?
Oh yeah, it's
the perfect
so
choice.
wild. Yeah, it's really, really good. So this was a lot of fun, Jason, Paula. I'm so glad you were here, and I'm so glad I actually got this like burst of energy to actually do the stream. I was getting so nervous that I was going to be too sick to do this, but
You're
I'm actually
crash after this. Really
I'm going to crash. I'm going to throw some love towards room 51, and then I am crashing. But yeah, gang, we're about to raid into room 51. Let's see if they are live. Let's see. Get my voice out of there. Yes, they are live. We're gonna have our fun raid leader come back in once again. Thank you, AEG Games, for being our raid leader for this stream. Thank you so much, King Bean Studios, for sponsoring this stream. We had a blast. It was a really, really fun game, and I wish you all the best. Don't forget, gang, they're starting this Kickstarter up again for a reprint of Roll Camera, and for the expansion, B-movie expansion, where you can actually play this game with different genres instead of like a specific genre. So you have to make like a whole horror film or sci-fi film or probably something. It sounds really, really cool.
Yeah.
But gang, we're about to head out. Let me get this raid started here.
Show room 51 a ton of love. Drop them, some emotes, help them kick off a hype train. And if you are interested, I will be finishing out this TLN marathon tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific with Matthew Jude. We're going to be playing Railroad Inc. along with the chat, so you'll be able to play along with us. We'll provide you links to sheets or a digital version that you can use and play along with us, and I'd love to see you there for that tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific.
So exciting. Cool. The raid is starting.
Looks like it's getting ready to go.
I'm always raids always make me nervous because I'm always afraid it's gonna break or something. So I'm like, is this not gonna work? So it looks like it looks like everything is working well. Jason, Paula, thank you so much. Everyone in chat, thank you so much for all the bits, the raids, the subs, the follows, everything. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We're heading over to room 51, everyone. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.
And we're muted. We're muted, so you can speak. We're not hot anymore. And Paula, that was great though at the beginning of this. That was so funny. I love